Hello everyone, this is Splinty back again with more Sonic Adventure. Yeah. Let's just keep moving.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
So that little whatever you may call it there. That's where we have to stand there to move forward. Before we do that though, there's I think I show off this here. This is the this is another room too that leads to the Chow Garden for the egg carrier. Basically, you just have to spell the password, which is well, it should be pretty easy. But if you guess wrong, then you'll get a pan on your head. I thought that was pretty funny. So once you get the password correct, you can go through the door. But we're not going to do that just yet. I guess I showed off a little bit of the egg carrier when I recorded this back in January, but whatever, that's, yeah. Whenever you're ready, just stand on that little, I have no idea what that thing is called, I'm sorry, but, yeah. Just stand on that, we can move on forward. I mean, I know it has a name, but...
You're too late!
Not the birdie! A Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need! Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
Just like that, we're given another mini-boss. And it should be easy. I mean, he's not too hard, but anyway, yeah, you probably should have noticed from the cutscene that there was a slight typo. I'm pretty sure Robotnik doesn't have 3 O's in his name, so it's kind of interesting.
Aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay. Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
The ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission!
Yes, that robot is actually a playable character. Find out more about him later.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Just as Sonic said, we need to look for a switch, which can actually be found pretty easily.
Ready?
Just step on that and follow the rings. It'll take you to the cockpit, or at least I think it looks like a cockpit, but I don't know. Anyway, sit on the chair, and it'll move forward, and that reveals the switch. Just like that, be able to continue.
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
And of all the places, where should we go? Why, none other than back to where we started, so... just down there, and, yeah. Just be ready for anything.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy!
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will. You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all immediately.
So for the 3rd time in this game, this is a rematch against Chaos. Despite his large appearance, he's actually pretty easy. Eggman will drop those little ice bombs there.
I can't believe
If you have to knock them out, have Chaos swallow one of them, and then he'll start to freeze. Push him, I believe, about 4 times for his work. He's really not hard. Although you definitely they don't want to be caught in the ice blasts that the bombs will project. Otherwise, Sonic will be frozen himself. So
no way! I can't believe
definitely be careful. Now he'll jump from time to time. One time he'll create a shockwave, and then other times he'll move back into the center. Cause he doesn't do it here, but he'll try to trap you with some tentacles of some sort, and then he'll attack you with his tail to serve as a blade. But he did not do that there, so I won't be able to show that off until well, for quite some time. So that's the 3rd battle with Chaos, and now we can move on. We can see what we can do after the battle.
No way! I can't believe this!
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles! Glad you finally made it! I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here! I hate Eggman. Where's this? That light! I think it's trying to show me something.
made it to this point on Sonic Story without switching to any other story, yeah, congratulations. You now have all the playable characters. And with that, we now have probably the longest stage for the playthrough. This stage will seriously take up the rest of the video, so you might want to get a little comfortable. Right away, we have this water. It's really shallow though, so so you don't worry about drowning just yet. But it's kind of like your basic labyrinth or some of some sort. You just need to navigate. You just need to navigate your way through it. Although you definitely want to be careful because yeah, it's right here. We already have to deal with some traps. There are pillars all over the place, and if you're not careful, one of them will hit you. So it's just yeah. Quite an awful lot of spikes through that little section. You definitely don't want to miss any checkpoints because if you miss a checkpoint in this stage and you end up dying, then you're not going to be happy, believe me. I think I have a death here. I don't remember anymore, but anyway, this is what you have to do. You have to hit the switches to raise the water level. Then you have to ride the snake and look for more switches. Now along the way, you'll probably find green capsules or something like that. I like how the switches are. Yeah, there are 3 switches to unlock the door. These bigger switches are for the water level. But I do like how the door switches are kind of indicated by the light. It's I think that's something that they took out of the GameCube version of this game. But correct me if I'm wrong. But that's 2. And I'm gonna follow these little rows of spikes here. In order to get any further. Yeah, that's right. No! I was aiming for the snake, but I ended up getting the capsule. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. It's just accidents happen. Now for these levels,
press
you're
this
trying
switch to raise the water level.
It's I mean you're gonna want to be quick, but at the same time you're gonna want to take your time because I mean if you go too quickly, you're gonna eventually miss the snake, or you'll have to yeah, it's like you'll either miss the snake or you'll just or you may end up drowning. So I mean I don't know if it's like work quickly, but definitely don't be too hasty about it. I mean because yeah. And I highly recommend not going with the snake's tail. It's just dangerous. You're definitely gonna want to watch the camera angle. It'll try to screw you over. If you're, I think I remember when I first played this game that I kind of got the switches mixed up because I could have sworn the first 2 switches were a different shade of blue, but the first switch is actually it's actually the first switch is blue, and then the second switch is green, and finally the third switch is red. Obviously, but you can also ride the snake backwards, like move backwards on the snake. But that's I mean it's both helpful, but also at the same time not recommended. So so just use it at your own discretion. It's kind of there for you, I guess. But obviously, once all the switches are open, then or are hit, then the door will be open. Once you go through, the music will change, and it's a shame because I really like the first. I mean, the first song we played a lot, but oh well. As you can see, the path is surprisingly narrow for that first part, so you definitely want to be careful. But then it starts to get dark. You have to use the mirrors to get your way around. You just need to shine the light on the mirrors, and it'll get brighter. being able to see would be really good right about now. Kind of obvious, but... And you definitely don't want to move. Chances are you will fall if you're not careful. No! Like what I did there. I don't know if I just forgot to hit the jump button, or if I flat out wasn't thinking, or whatever the case was. I had another death, so in my face. So that's it. There are fire enemies all over the place. There's some arrows that'll try to be in the way, but they're not special. I think you can also go to the left and you get that shield. But then you have this to go through, so it's up to you. No! If you think the shield's worth the trouble, then go ahead and get it. I'm not going to stop you, but it's, I don't know. I think I was being way too reckless in this level, because this is not how I normally play. If I slip up, then yeah, I'll more than likely have a death somewhere. But I don't always play this game like this. I don't know. Must have lost my touch that day. But whatever. That was then. This is now. So I'll definitely be sure to do better as we just progress through the other stories in the game. For that section, of course, you need to use the little light dash to move forward. I like how there's I like how that water slide was there to. It seriously reminds me of a water park that or something. It just reminds me of when I was little. I didn't always go to a water park, but sometimes I would for a special occasion or whatever. I went somewhere once for well, actually no, a friend invited me to go to one of the water parks. It was fun. And then we start getting a couple different sceneries here with the ruins. So, like that one there was kind of like an oasis type of feel. But anyways, these switches will alter the tiles on the wall, and when they start glowing, you'll be able to walk across them. So it's really nice. And just now I end up going in a bit of a circle, but whatever. I think at the time of the recording, it was a little bit before since I last played this game. So you're gonna have to bear with it for the next 2 videos here, because the next video for Sonic Story is going to be the last one for Sonic Story. After that, we'll move on to the next story, which I'm actually going to play as Tails next time. So just to give you all a heads up for what to expect. Now, right here is where you're gonna want to be careful, because if you fall, you gotta go back to the beginning of the puzzle. So, and you don't want to do that. Believe me, you don't. I've had that happen before, and it sucks. Once you get through that, it's basically the end of the level. You just need to hit the switch, do the light dash. I think there's no, that's it. Just move forward a little bit, and you'll be at you'll be at where you're supposed to be. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the series of cutscenes that has to follow. So
yeah, not bad.
Yep, that was stage 9. Only one more to go, and we're gonna have fun.
Wow, what's this? A mural.
This is definitely not foreshadowing. Just saying, this is definitely not foreshadowing.
What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird. What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Eggman! What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
So we need to navigate. Well, not really navigate. But we just need to follow Eggman in his work. Well, obviously trying to pursue him. That'd be good. That'd be a good thing to pursue the bad guy. You know, I really don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm sorry about that. But what I just picked up there was a hidden emblem. Sometimes on the world map there will be emblems. There'll be emblems hidden about. And there are some emblems you can only get with certain characters. So it's definitely a good idea to do exploring every now and then. See if you can get all the emblems. See how many emblems you can get without you know. I mean, because there are emblems you can get just without necessarily having to clear the stage. It's just common sense. But anyway, this is the entrance to the final stage. We can see Metal Sonic there in the tube. But anyway, this part always gives me some trouble whenever I play this. This is kind of a special puzzle. You have to hit all the you have to hit the titles and hit the titles in a specific order. Now open the door. Once all the titles are yellow, then they'll open the door. It's yeah. There you go. That's that.